Death has spoken life to us. Every accusation, all our condemnation, silenced at the cross. Free salvation, burden on the world so lost, gifted from our souls, carried by the Savior's passion at the cross. There's no like our God. There's no like our Savior. How great is your mercy? How great is your love? There's no one like our God. Hallelujah. Free salvation. Oh, so lifted from our souls, carried by the Savior's passion. Hello, everyone. Greeting you from Nairobi, from East Africa. Just want to join you this evening. It's a good evening from this side, and I know it's a good morning from the other side of the world. So I want to just come to you through this live broadcast and be able to share something on the Billion Coin TBC. And thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all of you who are there. You're watching, you can let me know by using the chat platform, and you can share, you can speak to me. But meanwhile, let me take you through some areas just gone through on the blog and be able to share together with you. Now, in our blog today, you can see there's some few things which have been shared today, and regarding, and not today actually, it was shared some times back, and I just wanted to highlight on that. And it's about the common support for that is frequently asked questions answered article. This is a blog where you can get all the information. You can be able to get answers for every questions asked, frequently asked by people regarding the Billion Coin. And as you can see in that blog, there is a question and there is the answer. So there is the question, then there is the answer following. For example, the question number 1 says, how do I become a broadcaster? How do I become a broadcaster? And the answer here is a video explaining how to do broadcast on YouTube. So this one, if you click to this link, it will take you to a video showing how you can be able to do the broadcasting and how you can schedule yourself on the Kringle Cash Back Office. Kringle Cash Back Office. This is where I got the information to, and I was able to schedule my broadcast for today. I schedule a broadcast in the morning and also for this time, this hour, and also I'll do so for tomorrow. So, but you can also search YouTube on how to do broadcast or any device you may have. You need to also log into your Kringle Cashback Office and click on send button at the bottom of the menu. Click on the send button. So if we go to Kringle Cashback Office, this is the Kringle Cashback Office. So it says you go to the send button, and the send button is here. This is the send button. You click, and then you go for tomorrow's broadcast. Tomorrow's broadcast. So then it continues to say send button at the bottom of the menu and select tomorrow's broadcast and click one of the blue buttons to grab a certain time slot and fill in the short form to load your broadcast in for the next day. You feel there is a form there. After you click, you get where you can slot. So if you click here, this tomorrow's broadcast, it gives you tomorrow's slots where you can slot yourself. So as you can see, these have been taken already. The blue one, this blue one, is where you can slot your broadcast. You can slot by putting your link. So you go to the after you've done scheduling of the broadcast, you copy the link, then you slot it here, and then you'll be able to do your broadcast. So it continues to say, once you have completed the broadcast, you need to return to the same area of Kringle Cashback Office and select Broadcast Rewards and fill in that short form, and then wait for admin to approve your broadcast within 24 hours, and then you will see the cookies for it show up in the cookie rewards area of the Kringle Cashback Office. So if you go back, you'll be able now, after you have scheduled, when you go back to send button, in the send button, after you've done your broadcast, then you can go to the broadcast rewards here. So when you click the broadcast rewards, you go to this page where now you can add a broadcast. You can copy the link and then you paste it here, where you can now get the rewards. You can get the rewards from the admin. So this is one way of doing promotion, and also as you do promotion, the admin gives you a reward. You are encouraged to watch the others that are broadcasting live, and you can request from them some assistance and hand holding from them to help you learn how to start your TBC broadcast. So the first broadcast is always the hardest, but it gets easier after that first broadcast is done. To maintain your broadcast status, you must do at least one broadcast a week and view at least one send button meeting a week and enter in the correct keyword to stay qualified for broadcaster rewards. You can see that. So there is always a send button meetings during the week. There is one on Monday where you can attend, normally being organized by Randy Wilson, where you can collect up to 1 million cookie rewards. So the other question is, why is my TBC amount not gaining interest or increasing in value? That's the question most people are asking. So the answer is the number of TBC stroke Kringle coins only goes up when you either make a purchase of coins or you redeem cookies received into coins during a redemption period, and the next month that the redemption is available will be the whole month of November 2018. That is the month where you can do the redemption of your cookie rewards. So you don't earn interest, and TBC is not an investment vehicle. It is not an investment vehicle. The value of TBC goes up by 1 grain of gold each time a new paid member joins our community. So in other words, the, the growth of your investment depends on the growth of the community. So as you market, as you go out and reach to others and enable others to sign up, as the community grows, you will be able to see the coin value going up, investment will be up. See the formula for the details that is in that link. The current price has slumped into the ultimate price, and here is an article that explains that we are no longer increasing in value by 1% to 5% a day. You can read that recently the price of gold has been falling against the major fiat currencies such as US dollar and euro, and our current price chart is in euros. See gold charts here, and in that block, yet the value of TBC only goes up until it reaches 1 billion grains of gold. Another question was, why has the growth in value of TBC stopped? Why has the value of TBC stopped? The growth in TBC value has not stopped because the value is based on the number of paid members, and that number has increased every day. But we measure that value in grains of gold. And as I said above, the price of gold has been going down a little bit recently. How do I enter the word of the day for the cookie rewards? You need to go to the send button area, Crinkle Cashback Office, and choose a meeting in your language. Choose a meeting in your language, and either watch a meeting live or view a broadcast of it. And towards the end of the meeting, the host will hold up the keyword to enter into the form in that section of Kringle Cashback Office. So there'll be a word being given, which will be able to enter in that slot. When you get a send button meeting, you will have a section where you put the answer and be able to send it and receive some rewards based on the word that has been given. So be careful, you may have been timed out in your session, and the best thing to do after collecting the key word is to log out and then log in again into the Crinkle Cash back office before entering the keyword. That's the best way. So always do that before entering the keyword so that you will get credit for viewing the send button meeting and receive the cookie rewards for it. Always log out and log in again before entering the keyword. So you'll be able to collect those rewards based on after you refresh your window, you refresh the Kringle Cashback Office, and then you log in again, be able to enter that word and get the rewards. So there are so many questions here people are asking, and another one is, how can I cash in my TBC or trade or currency or Bitcoin? Trade or currency or Bitcoin. If you are asking this question, this is now admin is answering this question. You clearly don't understand the difference between market-based coin like Bitcoin and a peer-to-peer coin like TBC stroke Kringle. We are in the distribution phase of TBC at this time, and that will continue until we get to 1 billion members. That will continue until you get to that 1 billion members. So you can check that link, you'll be able to get information on that to take you to more information which can answer most of those questions. And by sharing the gift of cookies redeemable for TBC, you'll find others that will want to buy. They'll want to buy crinkles from you on a peer-to-peer basis. If you are unwilling to share this wonderful gift, then just wait quietly for the broadcasters and builders to unlock the value of our coins and make them 100% spendable over the next year or two. So the value of this depends on the growth of the community. So it will depend on how hard you are working, how hard you are reaching others, and how hard you are enabling others to sign up into this community. So the TBC currency or the coin will go up depending on the community growing, the community growing. The other question is that why do I have to pay the $10 fee? The question is why do I have to pay? It says, and the answer is everyone in the world charges a fee for services one way or another. So always there is a charge for each service you get, even in every sector of development. So most cryptocurrencies charge a transaction fee on every transaction. On every transaction, there is a fee which is added to that, but we don't charge any transaction fees. We are a private, a peer-to-peer coin in the middle of our distribution phase, and we are currently offering a 2-for-1 deal right now, where you get one whole year of access to the Crinkle Cash back office. As I've shown you, the Crinkle Cash back office is this one. This is the dashboard. This is the dashboard. You can see the dashboard has that logo. You can see also that poster. And then there is that. There is a clip which you can watch. It's talking about the TBC full presentation. You'll be able to understand how it is going up, how TBC is working, and also you can get the chart showing how the rewards are being distributed, the broadcasters, and also the basic. Then you can see also, you can see the promotion. It's been running from June and almost ending with a 500% bonus. So that is the Crinkle Cashback Office, which you can check for yourself after you gotten one. How do I attend the send button meetings? You just log in the Crinkle Cashback Office, and then you find the send button. Send button, as I can go back and show you. The send button is down, is the last one down there. You can see the send button is there. And then you click on, if you are in the version of English, you can click on that. If it is a French or Hindi, you can click on that version. So when you click on that button, you get to that. It's loading slowly. So you get to that where you are being welcomed to that send button meeting, and you get a link. You can see there is a link here. This is the last link. So when you click to this link, it will take you direct to the meeting, and you will be able to watch and be in that meeting to attend. And down here there will be a slot where you can submit the keyword. So you put your keyword at the end of the process. You put your keyword and then you submit, and then you get yourself a reward from the admin. So it continues to say, May and November months are redemption periods, 1 month long, to convert cookies into TBC Kringle coins. A redeem button appears in the cookie rewards area of Kringle Cash back office. KCBO is Kringle Cash back office during those months. A few clicks of the mouse there during a redemption period, and then an internal process begins to automatically convert your cookies into TBC Kringle coins, and it usually takes about 24 hours to complete the whole process. So this one you can try it this in the month coming, the month of November. You will be able to get to an opportunity to redeem. So this time is now the time for you to build or to increase the number of cookies in your wallet by doing the promotion, by signing up people, and by reaching out to many other people. You get the rewards in form of cookies which you can redeem in the month of November. And then after you redeem, it comes straight to your wallet and becomes your TBC Kringle coins, convertible to Kringle coins. Then question number 9 is, I'm a new member. Why does my TBC 009 wallet not have the 25,000 free Kringles? That is the question. To prevent Kringle coins from being wasted on casual joiners that never will use them and will just forget all about them, and then the TBC economy has lost large portions of the coins within it, we are now only offering cookies as a gift, and we hope the time between redemption periods allows our newest members the time to get serious about these coins, TBC Kringle coins money, and once they redeem the cookies, they will not forget about this money they will have in their possession. So TBC is here to change the world where all will enjoy abundance once we get to 1 billion members over the next year or two. So the admin here says that the cookie rewards you get, it will be given to those people who have joined and registered and who have shown interest and are serious with the business and be able to grow the community, because this is the phase of campaign, the phase of growing the community, which you and I can participate. And then the question number 10 is asking, why does the TBC wallet have only 1.6 zeros instead of 1.8 zeros like the TBC 004? Does that mean my TBC is worth less now than before? No. That is the answer, no. It does not mean your TBC is worth less, because in the TBC 009 wallet, it only shows 6 zeros instead of 8 zeros behind the decimal point. We are currently in the distribution phase, so you can mark that on the distribution phase, and we are not wanting to do small transaction less than $10 at this time, because we are managing the cost. We are managing the cost of keeping the coin network operational, managing the coin to keep the cost of keeping the coin network operational. So later we will develop another wallet that will be able to do small and micro payments once we have a more robust and active community. So 0.00001 TBC equals to 1 Kringle. That is the subunit of the TBC, and people are normally wants to refer to these Kringles and be able to purchase it's purchasable. People can purchase in terms of kringle and build it to be one TBC. And today that is valued at $7.98. $7.98. We really need to put all of our focus on the distribution phase at this time, and later we will add a merchant adoption phase when the community is ready for that. Let's not put the cart in front of the horse, as the saying goes. So the area I wanted to take you through is this one about the poster of the kringle, the poster of the kringle image. You can see how it looks like, and then take you to this other poster to show you where we are and where we want to go. The first the 1 to 2 year cash flow campaign is the bridge between the fiat-based economy to a fully developed TBC kringle economy. So the next is the massive community growth. So it's about the massive community growth which is going on at the moment. So this one is about building the community and growing the campaign, and be able now to go to the next one, which is then comes the merchant adoption campaign. You can see the pillar, the first one, the first pillar, and then the second pillar is representing where the first one is where we are, the second one is where the community wants to arrive. So at this time, it's about massive community growth campaign, where we are growing the community so that it can increase the value of our coin. So the next one is about, after you get the community a good number, you'll be able now to come and have now the merchant adoption campaign. The merchant adoption campaign will be able now to make the coin spendable everywhere, spendable most in everywhere, if not all parts of the world. So this time it's about the massive community growth. That is very important to note, so that you'll be able to understand your role and be able now to work for this. So as you can see, you read down here, it says, fast forward 1 to 2 years from now, when we have succeeded in bringing in 1 billion paying members that are supported with at least 1 million broadcasters, and we are winning the info war against the elite and on our way to end poverty globally in 2020, having tens of millions of merchants accepting crinkles for payments in exchange for just about any product or services that exist and in fact have a fully developed TBC economy. So once the coin is fully developed, it will be now be able to be spendable in the economies. The value of each of us will see in our respective TBC Crinkle wallets will be fully unlocked and totally liquid to use as money in that global economy. So you'll be able now to use and be able to withdraw your Crinkles, be able to withdraw your Crinkles. So the last part, it says, this is our destination. We will succeed in changing the world to one where humanity embraces the idea of abundance for all. Abundance for all. You can see that keyword, abundance for all. Once we conquer poverty, humanity will have the confidence to overcome any problem or challenge it may ever face ongoing. So the universal state of misery we are witnessing today will be washed away for all of humanity. For all of humanity. So the chart down here is showing how you can grow your cookies as a broadcaster and also as a basic. You can see the rewards as I finish with the remaining few minutes, as I finish, I take you through this. As a broadcaster, when you attend meeting, you get a reward of up to a million cookies. And then when you do purchase, you get a reward of up to 100 million cookies. That is 1 TBC. When you make referrals, you sign up people, you get up to a billion cookies. That is 10 coins of TBC. And when you do broadcast, you get a reward of up to a million cookies. As a basic person, you can see the difference. They get also the gift of 25,000, but in the meetings, they attend the meetings, they are rewarded up to 1,000 cookies. And any purchases they make, they get a reward of up to 100,000. You can see the difference. But in the referrals, they are the same because they are both growing the community. When they do their broadcast, they'll be able now to get up to 1 million cookies. So this was the blog I wanted us to concentrate on today and be able to get something and learn from it. So I am grateful and I appreciate you for joining me in this live broadcast. So now, as I finish, I want to thank you and sincerely thank you and encourage you to be able to be a strong pillar in this community and be able to sign as many as you can and to reach as many as you can and train them to do the work, train them to do the broadcast, train them to how to reach out and train them on how to interact on the meeting, send button meeting, which is normally on Mondays for English and Tuesdays for French and Hindi and any other language will be coming. So let's embrace the ideas and the information we are getting from the blogs and also from our leaders. So I want to sincerely wish you a wonderful time, wonderful good morning, and those people who are entering a good morning. And those entering the night, I want to wish you a good night, and may the Lord bless you and keep you and guard you in Jesus' name.